Alabama has won 20 straight homecoming games. And all week long, we didn't expect
he's a winner. It's the mobility, though, that sets him apart and sets his game apart. So that's something to pay attention to early in this game.
Noel, Marcus Carroll gets the start. They get the ball quickly to Burden, and Burden is wrapped up immediately by Malik.
Wide receiver Mookie Cooper from last week. Another piece they like to move all over the place, so a lot of responsibility in Burden.
Flea flicker on the second play, and ripped down is Brady Cook. Four-man rush, and that is caught just beyond the 30-yard line.
He's trying to see how loose he can get. Great throw right there to Norfleet, another guy that was questionable all week. They have him healthy.
Back to return the Luke Bauer punt. Bauer skies it, focusing in on, he said, my proper eye discipline and footwork, and simply the fact that I have to give our guys a chance. He quickly gets it out and gets it complete to Robbie Oots.
Linebacker that'll be trying to wrangle them all game.
Jam Miller straight ahead as the pile push. Watch the end of this. I mean, he's a dynamic personality and so smart and such a natural-born leader. This is Dupree. Siege.
Those details, right? We need to get back to the small things, how we tuck our shirts in, when we show up to meetings, not being late, all the little thing culture that was in this Kalen DeBoer culture. You need leaders to police that. You need leaders to uphold that standard, and CJ up there.
2nd and 6 as K-Law is trying to turn the corner, and he does, and that is the speed.
The key to success today.
Looks like it could have gone for no gain. It goes for 21 yards, and here he is again, but this time they're able to get to him. You see top 10 in points per game, yards per game, passing yards per game.
Yeah, they've been stingy. It also
2nd and 7. They swing it to Bernard. Jeremy Bernard
on the sideline there. I think that's going to kind of be the storyline, right? I mean, we obviously know he's not 100%, but it's
3rd and 5. Short pitch to Haynes. Nothing at all. Tackled for.
Allow his guys to clean up the tackle there on 3rd down. That's one of those things that'll never show up in a stat column anyway.
Yard attempt for Nicholson. And that was well driven, well struck, and right on Pine, the well-traveled Drew Pine, who played at Notre Dame and Arizona State as well.
Just everybody coming up to him, giving him encouraging words and gaining confidence from just seeing him out there.
Marcus Carroll straight ahead. Remember it. And here he is again, just goes for 2 yards there.
Yeah, it's kind of going to be
3rd down and 5 for Cook. Trying to extend the play on that bad ankle.
That right foot. Watch at the end of this as he pushes off that right foot. Just doesn't get anything, right? And that ball goes into the ground.
For Alabama as Bauer sends a knuckler to the 25-yard line. Mbakwe with the fair catch. Hobble Bama. Not much there. What's the latest with Brady Cook, Katie?
Yeah, Tess, well, unrelated to his ankle, he hit his right throwing hand on a helmet when he was...
Milrow, and coming forward was Ryan Williams for that football.
See, Ryan Williams, one of the more talented players in the entire country, but that relationship and chemistry still developing between.
It was a low thrown ball. He had to try to dig deep for and get his hands underneath. The ruling on the field was incomplete. Look, does he get his arms under the ball? And then you absolutely cannot tell if there was any movement.
I think his stand, I think, was the right call.
So it is incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Bama was 3 of 14. Milrow. Incomplete. He was looking for Bernard
at the shorter route. Watch Bernard right here. That's open, but the pressure is getting on Milrow so quick.
James Burnap to punt away. As it takes a fit. What's your sense? This is the end of the last play where he also may have damaged his hand just a bit.
Yeah, you know, he moved better getting outside the pocket than I maybe thought.
The injured ankle, and yet gutting it out. And they go quickly to Burden. And he cannot find anything.
They're going to have to decide, right? Are they going to need to max protection to try to push the ball downfield at all, right? That's kind of the quandary you get in as an offensive coordinator.
2nd and 10. Cook able to escape the pressure on the inside and then just get...
And Alabama showing pressure.
3rd down and 7. Oh, and the flag came in, but I'm not sure LT.
But I didn't hear a whistle.
Listen, we were watching the play clock.
Came around the corner, blew up the quarterback who was stopping. I didn't hear a whistle. I didn't enforce the late hit because I couldn't hear the whistle. I didn't blame the defender. So,
but it's 1st down for Mizzou. Cook drives the ball complete out to the 40-yard line.
Good there from the pocket.
2nd and 2. Roberts turning the corner, and he'll pick up the 1st down for Mizzou. They just had
a pitcher. Very over the top, really pushed off that back foot. The last couple years, he's really evolved into more of a new school quarterback.
Play action. Cook going to get it down to Johnson, and Johnson.
I was up in arms about, but
Justice Haynes. There's nothing really happening.
They got to run it better on 1st.
2nd and 9 for Milroe as he just goes underneath for a couple of yards, finding 3rd and 6. Milroe pressured and taken down and sacked. Big play from his own end zone is Burnham. And a fair catch just beyond midfield.
Going to be a duel between Wigman and Garrett Nussmeier.
Carroll goes ahead for 3 yards. You know, it's funny,
poised for a playoff run, both of them.
We come to the end of the 1st quarter. We'll explain that reference in a moment here as Carroll takes it ahead for barely a gain. What Eli's talking about was Mbakwe. They
keep it on, they drop out.
There's Brady Cook. Cook trying to extend the play, running out of real estate. By the way, Ryan Williams, the new punt returner for Alabama after the episode that we just saw, in great coverage by Mizzou.
Sometimes the route depth maybe is a little short or a little long, and you're seeing, like last week, 20 targets, but just 8 receptions. That's why some of those quick screens to Ryan Williams are great. Don't think about it, just get him the ball. Just a little flinch with his left arm on that dummy, Cade.
Milroe. Bernard. Look at that by Bernard, and then spinning his way for a 1st down.
They're outside the numbers.
Goes for 12 yards. Jam Miller. And as soon as he turns, he's 369. Pritchard goes 327. Now a 1st down run for Miller.
They move like they're two.
2nd and 8. Milroe's going to run it himself, and Milroe lowers the shoulders. It'll be 3rd and short field as you can see him reaching for the back of his right leg. So we'll take a short break while they look at their starting safety.
Play starting with Tristan Newsome has been just fantastic. Only 35 rushing yards so far from Alabama.
2nd and 16 for Milroe. He's going to launch it downfield. And just beyond the fingertips.
You were kind of wondering when that shot play was going to come. Kobe Prentice back healthy now. One of those deep targets they're trying to get involved.
Milroe pressured and sacked. Johnny Walker gets him.
Watch this across the board. You're going to see playing catch. So he's giving a lot of.
As Burnham knuckle punts to Burden, who muffs it. They're making.
there is no foul for illegal.
Punt return as well. Just getting a piece of Luther Burden there.
Roberts fights his way for 3 yards.
Not afraid to express himself.
2nd and 6. Roberts catches a hole, goes past midfield and moves. Roberts trying to test the left side, a couple of yards there.
Next year, but it's field position. It's the little things, right? Instead of starting on your own 25 or 30, now you're close.
2nd and 7. Cook. Outstretched effort by Mark. Cook. Another shot downfield, and that looked like
pushing Luther, taking away leverage, making him go towards the sideline and suffocating any space for that ball, and at the end does a great job.
Into punt away. And that's going to check up for a moment.